biblical
I'm
tea.
old. Like, where are we gonna get them babies from? Okay, hi guys. This is my new series that I just started. This is my new account, so follow me, cause like, why not? But like in this account, we're gonna be talking more of like biblical stories, and y'all gonna come along with me in these stories, and you guys can drop in the comment what story y'all want to hear. But today we're gonna talk about our father Abraham. You know, our father Abraham. So like me and my friend basically reading like the whole Genesis right now. We're on like verse 29. So like the whole point is the whole Genesis right now, and then we're gonna move on to the next chapter. It's like a yearly like calendar basically, but we might be slacking a little bit, just a little bit. But let's get into it. So Jacob, did I say Jacob or Abraham? I meant Abraham. Okay, we was reading about Jacob yesterday, so don't be at me. But Abraham, right? So God has made covenant with Abraham, right? Like our father Abraham told this man he gonna have descendant of all, like, you know, like he gonna have as many children as he want, like as many stars in the sky, as many as the sands. You can't even count the sand. That's how many descendant Abraham gonna have. I'm Abraham descendant, you Abraham descendant. So basically, fast forward, he was like, how am I gonna get all those, how am I gonna get those descendants? You feel me? And like he's talking about, oh, I'm old, God, like where am I gonna get these babies? And my wife is old, she can't even conceive no baby and stuff like that. And then his wife was like, okay, let's sleep with my servant so you can have a child with my servant, and we're gonna build a descendant upon my servant. And then Jacob just following what the wife did. I mean, not Jacob, Abraham just following what the wife said. Abraham went and slept with the servant and gave birth, and they had a son named Ishmael. So after that, Sarah was jealous basically. Is it Sarah? Yeah, Sarah was jealous. Let me say Sarah. But yeah, Sarah was jealous basically of basically what God has done. Like, you the one that sent your husband to do that. Why are you jealous? Anyways, that's not our point. But Sarah was technically jealous of the servant, and then now he had to send the servant away. Blah 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 blah. Fast forward, 3 angels of God came to visit Abraham and tell him, oh, you from this day I'll come back and your daughter, I mean your wife will conceive a baby. Sarah overheard them talking about that. She was like she laughed it off, like, what y'all talking about? I'm this old and you guys telling me I'm gonna conceive a baby? Y'all don't see how old I am? And then she laughed it off, and God was like, why you laughing? Like, why you laughing? What's funny? You know? It's like, oh, I was not laughing. Why you lying to God, Sarah? Why you lying to God? You know damn well you was laughing. Like, what? Yeah, so she's like, I'm not laughing. Fast forward, Sarah was able to conceive a baby and stuff, and they told to name that baby, that baby name was Isaac and stuff like that. That's literally the one and only son. You feel me? So fast forward from Isaac being the only son, God has his other plans. You know, God, I mean, mysterious God. He has his other plan. He was like, Abraham, I'm testing your faith right now. I want you to take your one and only son and go give it back to me. The one that I give you, go and give it back to me. Go serve him as a sacrifice. And you know what Abraham did? He went and did what God has told him to do. Like the obedience. This man was obedient. oh yeah. This man was literally obedient. When we see obedient, this man was obedient. He went and followed what God said. He went to the mountain. His son talking about, Dad, like, where is that animal that we're gonna sacrifice? Like, and he was like, God gonna provide, God gonna provide. He set everything up. Mind you, he went with his servant, but he told him his servant, oh, stay over there. I'ma go with my son, and da 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 da. So they went over there on the mountain, da da da, set up everything. And then once he was about to sacrifice his son, God was like, No, 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 no. I like your obedience. I like that you was willing to sacrifice your son for me. I like you obey my voice. Basically, you obey my voice, and you know what God did? He offered a sacrifice. Like what? Like what? And then Isaac went back home safe. Isaac went back home safe. It's just to say the whole story of Abraham. There's more into it, but like the whole story of Abraham was more of obedience. Are you gonna listen to God's voice, or are you gonna ignore God's voice? Are you gonna, like doubt God? Because like God was like, you're gonna conceive. This man is talking about, how am I gonna conceive? I'm like 90 something years old. Sarah has passed the age of conceiving babies. How am I gonna conceive? But God was like, what? I'm the creator. What can you tell me? What can you tell me that I cannot do? Me God, me mngwako mimi naweza kila kitu kile mimi nchi mimi ni create wewe unaweza kuniambia sema mimi siwezi kufanya kitu. And just to say that, obey God's voice, obey what God says, obey God's voice, follow God's voice. God can do anything. If he was able to give Isaac and not Isaac, Abraham and Sarah a baby at old age, what do you think he can do for you? Like, are you gonna doubt God? Are you gonna laugh at God? Like, come on now, like, yeah. So basically that's the story from Genesis, but there's more story in Genesis. So if you guys want me to share more story, just comment down below. I know this was kind of long, but it was worth it. So love you guys. Don't forget to follow me.